What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Gold Crest by Stevie here on the PC. Jumping right back in where we left off last video. Well, pretty well. No, there was a couple minutes there where I had to like save files and rename doodads and all that stuff. Anyway, appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? Welcome, guys. Hope everybody's having a great what is it, Friday, something like that. Hope everybody's having a good day as always, and we are going to continue the epic sunflower. It's not really that epic. I mean, it's every field that we own. Wait, except for those bottom fields, right? By the way, the street cleaner, still a thing. In fact, here it comes again. If you guys watched the last video, you will know the street cleaner from my town is going up and down the street right now, cleaning up all the leaves. So we do appreciate it, but I don't know. It's a little noisy. And since I'm out here in the garage still recording all this stuff, I kind of hear it a lot. So you guys might be able to hear it in the video, or maybe you'll just hear me get louder. I don't know. But it's going by for its fourth time. So probably second time on each side of the street. I'm just going to guess. Street cleaners are kind of overrated to me. Yes, they work, I guess, a little bit. But it seems like they almost make more of a mess sometimes than they clean up. If that makes sense to anybody but me. But it just seems like they leave quite a mess. But hey, he's cleaning up leaves out there. It's all good. There's actually a lot of leaves out in front of my house. I have been a slacker. Shocker. I know. I have been slacking here recently and have not cleaned up a single leaf out of my front yard yet. I guess I haven't had time, honestly. It's still Halloween for me as of recording this, like I was talking about in the last video. The heck was that? He like turned it off and then turned it back on. Or he turned around or something. I don't know. But it's still Halloween for me as of recording this, and I just have not had time to clean up leaves out in my yard. I do have a fair bit of leaves. Not a fair bit, but like there's some leaves out there that need to get cleaned up. And then my buddy Casey's house, next door, that I cut the grass at too. It's like, yeah, it's time. It's time. But like I said, it's Tuesday for me right now. It's Halloween, not yet. October 31st. And this coming Sunday, I think I'll have time to cut. Yeah, this coming Sunday, I'll have time to cut. Because this coming Saturday, I'm going to an auction. But that's another story for another day. I mean, I can talk about it. It's nothing I can't talk about. But basically, the farmer that got killed in my area and his body was burned in a fire and stuff, the family has decided to have an auction to sell off all the farming equipment because none of them are going to farm. They are going to continue to own the farm and rent it out to a family member, like a distant cousin, to farm, who already farms, basically. So they're having a farm auction coming up. Already happened by the time this video comes out, but it's all good. And Dad and I are definitely going to attend. He was kind of joking around about buying a tractor. There's this little John Deere. I don't know what number it is as of recording this, but it's a little John Deere tractor. I almost said combine. Little John Deere tractor. It's tiny realistically in today's standards. It's like 60 horsepower, 65, 70, somewhere in there. And two-wheel drive. So it's basically like our 995 if you think about it. Roughly the same horsepower, two-wheel drive. But the advantage is it has a cab. It has a cab, heat and air conditioning, radio, I would assume, but heat and air conditioning. Now, do we really need a tractor with a cab? No. Would it be awful nice to have a tractor with a cab sometimes? You betcha. When it's hot in the summertime and I need to mow the road ditch, or whatever we're doing, it sure would be nice to have it. If nothing else, mowing the road ditch during the summer, especially if it's a year that we've actually had rain, unlike this year. Last year was horrendous, although we went times last year without rain too, but there was a very specific time last year I can remember where we decided to go out and trim around those telephone poles during the summer. And you literally were getting carried away by the mosquitoes. It was horrendous. So for something like that, you know, go out and mow the road ditch during the summer. Boy, a cab sure would be nice. With a little bit of stuff we do in the winter down there, cab sure would be nice. So it's like a dream thing. Dad's like, if it goes really cheap, he'll buy it, but it has to go really cheap for him to buy, because we really don't need it. It would just be like a luxury item, honestly. You know, we don't need another tractor down there. We really don't. Even a little tractor. We don't need another, big tractor, little tractor, anything. We just don't need it. But it would be kind of cool to have, and, maybe it's something we keep for a little while and then sell it off. I don't know. It would just be kind of cool to have it and mess around with it, make some videos about it and that kind of stuff, So I told Dad, I was like, that would be awesome to have just because of the cab. Like, let's do it. But he's like, really cheap it would have to go for him to pick up. I believe it comes with a brush hog too, like a little brush hog. Which we don't need. We already have a brush hog, but you know what? Hey, why not? I don't know. The one thing there that I'm actually kind of interested in checking out, they have I think it was a 6 or 7 foot tow behind box blade. So like a box blade with wheels behind it, for grading our road. I was like, man, we could really get her nice and level with a tow behind box blade, because it's kind of like using a road grader at that point, So at least that would be the theory, is that it would be better than just doing what I do now, which is what's it called? Just a regular blade 3-point hitch mount blade on the 995. So it would be kind of cool to have the tractor and the blade, but I really doubt we get either one, honestly. You never know what stuff's gonna actually bring at an auction, so it's kind of a thing. And I forgot to turn off my Steam notifications again. You know what? We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it during the video. Look, this is all I do. I just go offline and then boom, they're gone. Steam notifications no more. But you know what is more? Or again, for his 5th pass, I think. The street cleaner again. Holy jumping, boys. Holy jumping. I should go outside and move the truck that's sitting out there so he can clean up where the truck was, huh? I should have run out there and pulled it in the driveway. Because there's a lot of stuff around where the truck's been sitting out there. Goodness. But yeah, a tractor and a blade, and there's always some odds and ends, tools, that kind of stuff that Dad and I possibly could buy. If we buy anything from the auction, I will definitely include it in the On the Farm video. I'm probably not going to film at the actual auction because of the circumstances of the auction, where like the guy got killed and stuff, and they're selling all the dead guy's stuff off. It's not a typical auction of, farmer retired, or farmer had a heart attack and died. No, this guy was murdered by his nephew. So it's not typical circumstances for having a farm auction. So I think I would opt to not pull out a camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of tacky. So I will not be pulling out a camera and filming anything at the auction. But if we buy anything and we take it to the farm, I will have my camera in the truck most likely, or whatever. And if we purchase anything, I will definitely include it in and on the farm. But especially if it's a tractor, I'll be all about that bad boy if we buy that. Like I said, I really doubt it. Dad put out a number, and yeah, I don't think it'll go for that cheap. He said a number, and he's like, if it goes for that cheap, I'll buy it. And I was like, okay. So we shall see. But it would be awesome if we got it. Just saying, it would be kind of fun. It would be kind of fun. All right, so let's pull up here and get this emptied off. And I feel like we should have a combine to move by now. No, we're getting there. We are getting there. We are definitely getting close to having that next one to move. And let's see. Yeah, there's one more field over there. I always get confused. It's like, how many little fields are there over there? There's too many in a way. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. There's almost too many little fields over there, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. And by the way, I was saying last video, I need to record 4 of these back to back here, and we're obviously this is number 2, so we're doing good. The best part is that I actually got out of bed at a reasonable hour this morning. It's only 12:24, and I've already made 3 thumbnails, got 3 videos fixed, ready to go online today. And let's see, what else did I do? I ate. I watched a little. No, I didn't watch any YouTube today. Normally I watch YouTube when I get up, but I didn't watch any YouTube today. No, didn't watch any YouTube. Need to record some more Plains and Simple so I can catch up on YouTube. I'm like really far behind on some of the stuff I watch. Some of the vlogs and stuff. And actually, there is no more fields over here. I was wrong. We're in the last field already. But some of the vlogs that I watch on YouTube, I'm like a month behind on. And you know, when people put out like a 20-minute video every day, it's like, oh, do I really want to take the time and catch up? Which I guess it's the same thing if you guys get behind on my content. I get it. Like, I get not catching up. I totally understand it. Or picking and choosing what you watch. I get it. I totally get it. I am a YouTube fan, okay? That's why I started YouTube way back in the day. And here comes the street cleaner yet again. I mean, I started because I was a fan, and I'm like, you know what? I can do that. Or at that time, it was we can do that, because obviously you guys know I had a partner in all this. It was my brother, and obviously no more, but it's all good. It's all good now, and yeah, plowing on, right? That's what they say anyway. Speaking of plowing, I believe we're going to have to, that was a good segue, right? Plow all of our new fields that we purchased a while ago. But we will have to get there. I need to move that seeder again, too. All right, let's move the combine. And then we will move. Actually, the combine's going to go. Where's the combine going to go? 31, right? Yeah. Actually, some of these fields aren't even ready down here. So I could either plow them now. No, let's get one more. Let's get the hard whatever's on them off first. And then what we'll do is we'll just plow everything that we own to get everything synced up. I like having everything in sync. Ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Like having it all synced up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, wait, is that in sync or was that the other one? I don't even remember. Too many boy bands back in the day. Too many boy bands, and I wasn't really a fan of any of them. So, just saying. No, not that button. Not that button. There we go. Nope. This button. I can't see my keyboard right now. I can never see my keyboard, so I should be used to it, right? Microphone arm in the way of the keyboard, you know? It's a thing. It is definitely a thing. But yeah, as far as starting YouTube, like I said, I was a fan. I watched countless hours of YouTube in like back in the day. And that's basically the reason it's like, let's do this, you know? At that point in time, and I know I've told this story before, but hey, why not? At that point in time, we were having weekly game nights anyway, where we would all go to my brother's house, basically, the farmer member of PumaPlow. You guys all know who that was, those of you that have been here. And we would go to his house. It actually started at a different brother's house, but he moved away, so we moved it over to his house. And we would go over there and just like sit around, play Halo or a bunch of random games. You know, we would have at least 2 Xboxes going, 360s even back in the day. We would have 2 Xboxes going, and we would, you know, sometimes play the same game, sometimes play different games. My nephews were there a lot, and they would obviously play games with us, and it was a good time. It was a really good time. You know, there were a lot of good times had, and then it's like, you know what? Let's share this with the world. Why not? And so then we bought our first HD PVR, and we were running off a crappy laptop that we kind of just had laying around. And that's where PumaPlow started. We eventually bought microphones and mixer and, you know, another HD PVR and an editing software and a computer. And, you know, took a lot to get PumaPlow to where it is now, obviously. Good gosh. Like, it has definitely taken a lot of money to do this, obviously. But, you know, that was the beauty of YouTube at the time. YouTube at the time was different. You could actually make money off YouTube. I wouldn't say we necessarily made money because we reinvested like heavily, you know, buying computers, buying Xbox Ones, buying games, buying monitors, buying more computers. Like, we invested heavily right back into it because we really did believe in it. And it's like, you know what? This is fun. It's a good time. Well, at least one of us really believed in it, I should say. I wonder who that was. Can you guys guess? I'm not trying to trash him, but yeah. Anyway, you know, I really did believe in what this could become, and you know, obviously we're getting there. The YouTube side's slow now because YouTube is stupid, but that's another topic for another day. I'm not going to complain about that. And a lot of times when I talk about the whole like demonetization thing, people always think I'm bitching, I'm complaining about it. I'm not. I'm expressing how I feel, and sometimes it might come off as complaining, but you know, we've been down this road enough in these videos. I feel like I don't need to even talk about it, except to say it's still happening. And well, hello. If anything, it's actually getting worse. It has gotten to the point now where even my Let's Plays are getting hit, and I don't say anything bad in my Let's Plays, except for I just said bitching about back there. But I don't say anything bad in my Let's Plays. I don't have violent content in my Let's Plays. I play a farming game, for God's sakes. Come on, YouTube. Anyway, it's gotten to the point where an on the farm video, I just don't even put ads on it anymore because it's going to get hit every time. Which is sad to me because I don't do anything bad in the on the farm videos. It's us like working on equipment or talking about pumpkins or flying the drone and looking at our garden. Like, there's nothing bad in those on the farm videos. But anyway, the other thing they're getting me on every single week is the mod videos that I make from Farm Sim 17. Every single week they're getting those. And I don't understand why. I really don't understand why. So, I don't know. I may stop that series, but that was one of my best series for a long time. And, I mean, because of YouTube basically hiding those videos, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't care. Because of them hiding the videos, that series has just basically diminished to almost nothing. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. So, but that's enough of me complaining, right? Oh, the other thing I do want to say about it before I'm done complaining is that, you know, I used to post every single stream. Every single stream, at least, you know, 2 hours of, like, the Friday stream got posted every single week, right? Well, now I'm down to just posting, and it's actually getting ready to change as of recording this, but what it's going to change to is I'm only going to post the Saturday stream. I'm only going to post 4 hours of the Saturday stream on Mondays. That's the only thing you're going to see from me, unless there's a new game that we're recording like on a random night. Like, I don't know. But if there's a new game, yeah, I'll record that and see what it does. Because, like, I did Gold Rush, and it worked out fairly well. Most of those videos did get flagged, though. But, you know. And actually, I have a question for you guys, but I'll ask it in the next video about Gold Rush, the game. But anyway, so yeah, all I'm going to post anymore is the Saturday stream. And I know there's those of you, Dwayne, I'm talking to you. I know that you want them, you want me to post them, continue to post them, but it's not worth, in a way, it's not worth the internet to upload them. Because YouTube's going to flag them. It's not worth the frustration, because honestly, when I see a video get flagged, it, like, burns me on the inside a little bit. And, you know, some videos I understand. PUBG, totally understand that. World of Warships, that one's on the fence for me. I kind of get it, but I kind of don't, because you're not killing people. you're blowing up ships. But like I said, PUBG I totally get. Minecraft, I don't have a clue. Why would they flag Minecraft? I don't know. I don't get it. But they do. They flag Minecraft. So that's why I'm like, I'm done. So I know that people want me, Dwayne, like I said, I know you very specifically want me to post all of them on YouTube so you can watch them back. I don't know. I don't see doing it with them getting flagged. You got to think to render and upload that, each hour takes about 5 hours to render and upload. So each hour takes 5 hours to render and upload of a stream. So I can't justify that anymore in a way. You know? Yeah, if I had Google Fiber and it was just like boom done, sure. But I don't have that. So, yeah, you're talking about what is it? About 3 hours to upload each one, about 2 hours to render them. So, about 5 hours you're talking per video of a stream to render and upload. So, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a heck of a lot. We'll see maybe when I get my new video card. I think I'm going to wait till about January to get my new video card. But we'll see what the renders do. The renders might get faster, and then it might make it a little more appealing to do that. But you're still talking about 3 hours per hour to upload to YouTube for me. So that's still a long time. And, you know, I can't run song requests. I have to watch my copyright stuff. I'm starting to understand why streamers don't upload to YouTube. But I do like the idea of uploading to YouTube because then it's there forever. I like that aspect of it. Don't get me wrong. I really do. So it's kind of like the internal struggle I have with myself right now. Like, do I go ahead and just take the hit on all these videos and upload them anyway? Or do I not? I don't know. But anyway, that's enough for this video. I have a question for you guys next video about the Gold Rush game. And hopefully you guys tune in for that one because I'll ask it here. I'm going to roll right into recording that. I'm probably going to go get me another soda and then I'll roll right into it. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys listening to me rant and complain and all that good stuff. But realize that I'm not complaining. I'm just open and honest and talking to you guys about that kind of stuff. I feel like there's a lot of people that don't talk about that side of everything. And I like to break the fourth wall a lot and talk about what's going on behind the scenes and how I'm feeling about stuff and all that good stuff. Not that you guys probably care. Maybe you do. I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like button for more. Subscribe with notifications on if you have not already done so. And until next time, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.